Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, March 13th. And you can see yesterday we had a high of 42, a low of 23, no precipitation. And if we look at the headlines here as we put the time lapse into motion, you can see yesterday a very busy day loading out corn, but lots of sunshine and really a great day out there. And today we could hit 50. Many places will stop in the mid 40s, but 45 to 50 degrees is a good bet today. And then tomorrow, I think temperatures in the mid 60s to possibly 70. And much is going to depend on how much sunshine we get and how much rain in the morning. And those clouds, if they hang on, then we may be cooler. But if we do get up to 70 degrees, then we got a good chance of strong to severe thunderstorms. We are now under a slight risk outlook for tomorrow. And again, we could see strong winds as well. And then total precipitation looks like around half to 3/4 of an inch of precipitation. Again, if you get in a thunderstorm, you could get quite a bit more. Out there this morning, you can see temperatures mainly in the 30s to low 40s, so quite a bit nicer out there today than compared to what we've been seeing. The coolest temperatures around the low 30s. The only place below freezing is over at London and at Sandusky Middle and High School. The temperature this morning at 31.8 degrees. The warm spot in Blissfield at 36. If we look at the satellite view, you can see a tremendous amount of moisture. Again, when we've been tracking this moisture for many days, and with that storm developing, it's going to probably reach its intensity max in Kansas, and then it's going to zip right off into Wisconsin, into the UP. And that's going to pull a lot of Gulf moisture up this way. And you can see some of the moisture out this morning. Again, nothing real heavy, but maybe some embedded thunderstorms that might move through the area. But chances are, it looks like the instability won't probably be enough to create much in the way of any thunder showers this morning, mainly just showers. This will all move off and end. And then we'll see as the warm push of air really comes in tonight, more showers and thunderstorms will develop late tonight, and those will be in the form of thunderstorms in some areas. Right now, those look like they'd be sub-severe. If we're going to see severe thunderstorms, it'll look like it'll be out ahead of the cold front by later tomorrow. Looks like about 3 or 4 o'clock to about 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow night would be the ideal chance for severe thunderstorms, and those would include strong damaging winds and maybe some isolated tornadoes. On the weather map this morning, you can see that energy we've been talking about gathering itself together. It's really going to get organized today as it moves out of Kansas, with the southern low being the dominant low. And again, as that moves up into Kansas, it'll really bomb out, and then it'll track off to the northeast. And again, you can see already severe thunderstorms across the deep south with flash flood guidance again in the same areas. And then by tomorrow, as that storm begins to pick up forward speed, it's going to bring in that warm air out ahead of it. And again, southern lower Michigan under the slight risk of severe thunderstorms tomorrow. All of the state looks like we'll pick up a chance of thunderstorms, and then as that system rapidly moves off to the northeast, a series of cold fronts will sweep through the area. We may even have a few snow showers here as we get into Sunday, with an upper level disturbance that will drop into the Great Lakes. Nothing significant, but just a reminder that this little tease with spring was going to be very short-lived. As far as the severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, you can see from about Alma to the south, the slight risk of severe thunderstorms, and the marginal risk goes up to about Roscommon. And again, general thunderstorms for the entire state, so everyone will get in on the chance to see a few thunderstorms. And again, the biggest threat will be strong damaging winds and maybe some isolated tornadoes. Best chance again late tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow evening. And if we look at the pressure map, you can see if we animate that, where that storm really cranks up and then it begins to lift up rapidly. And again, we're on the eastern side of that storm, so that'll put us in the warm sector. And that means some pretty warm temperatures coming up for Thursday, with again, highs possibly approaching 70 degrees. As far as the precipitation, you see if we put it into motion, most of the areas will see between a half and 3/4 of an inch. And again, if you get under a thunderstorm, you can pick up more. This is how it plays out here over the next 48 hours, with most of the precipitation over the next 7 days coming over the next 48 hours. And if you look at the extended outlook, you can see normal temperatures with below normal precipitation in the 6 to 10. And if we get into the 8 to 14 day outlook, again, good signs are warm temperatures with below normal temperatures or precipitation. So pretty good outlook coming up. We just got to get past some bumpy weather here for late tonight, but especially for later on tomorrow. And the forecast Temperatures again about 46 to 50 today, 65 to 70 degrees tomorrow with those thunderstorms coming in, especially for later on in the afternoon. You can see some of the precipitation totals here for later on for this morning and then for tomorrow, and then a little bit left over as we get into Friday. Our high temperature on our MAC computer forecast model, again, giving us a high of 70. You can see the thunderstorms sub-severe tonight, and then a chance of severe storms possibly tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. And then we'll cool off for the weekend with highs 50 on Saturday, but those will fall, or rather, that should have been on, that should have been on Friday. We'll see temperatures around 50, but they'll fall down into the 30s for Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. Again, plenty of sunshine as we return to work next week, but again, pretty rough here maybe over the next 24 to 36 hours. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.